Good morning, everybody. Welcome to My Creative Time with Emma, and welcome to another Peachy Keen Challenge, and I believe this is challenge number 31. I'm going to be using for my card today this Create a Critter cartridge, and I'm going to be using this cute cow. I've been dying to use that forever. And now, look what Peachy Keen made. I was so excited. Kathy over at Peachy Keen actually made the extra large critter faces. So these, you could go ahead and cut your critters approximately 2.5 inches to 3 1/4 inches for your critters. But look at how beautiful they are. I was so super excited, so that's why I wanted to make my cow today. And I'm also going to be using the stamp set from my pink stamper called Punnylicious, and I'm going to use the one that says Utterly Amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did this in my Gypsy right now. Okay, for this one, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I actually use the photo application for this. I knew I wasn't going to be home all weekend, so what I did, and I knew for this challenge for Peachy Keen is going to be a sketch challenge. So I did, as I went ahead, I actually downloaded it to my Gypsy, and if you, there goes the sketch, and if you click on this upper right hand corner button, it'll, it'll make it bigger for you. So I knew this is the sketch I had to follow for my challenge. So let's go ahead and show you how I did my card. And to get out of this, you go ahead and click the screen, and then you click on this little silver button, and then you hit exit program, and then you just go back to your little cricket head, and it'll bring you back to your regular. So since I saw my sketch I needed to follow, this is how I went ahead and I designed it on my Gypsy. I went ahead and this is going to be a pattern paper layer. So let me go ahead and zoom in for you. This is sized at, this little rectangle size at 4 inches by 5 1/4. And this little piece here is going to go right in the center there, 5 1/4 by 1 3/4 inches high on that part. And then on, I know we also have to have a little sentiment in there, so I went ahead and I just got this little rectangle and I put it right there to see, just to kind of visualize how it's going to look. And what I did for mine, instead of putting the circles there, I'm going to put the little cartons of milk. So what I did was I got the little bottled milk in the little straw, and I welded those together because it just makes it easier for me to grab them on, because if you try and grab, if they weren't welded together, like the straw would go one way and the little bottle will go the next. So I like welding that together, and then when it comes time to print, I'll unweld it so it'll print easier. So let me go ahead and zoom in for you. So this is going to be my first carton of milk. See, this is going to be the inside of my milk, and what I did was I used my hide contour feature. Okay, I hid the face on that, so because I want it to be, so I'm going to go ahead and scooch the milk right there, because I want it to be just plain. So I got 3 things of milk here. Third one's going to go right there. And the reason why I chose the milk is because I wanted to do like a chocolate milk, a white milk, and my favorite strawberry milk. So that's how I laid out the card. And then for my little cow, I went ahead and sized her at 2.5 inches. But let me go ahead and get the layers for her right now. Let me click on my size 2.5. Oops, let me go ahead and get to her layers. I'm going to go on one. Okay, let's zoom in on this because we're going to be using hide contour feature for sure for this little girl right here. Okay, let me highlight her, click on my advanced button, and go to the hide contour, which looks like those little photo corners. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the eyes and the mouth for this one. So I'm going to, it's already red right there, so I'm going to click on hide. And another way you could do this, one of my sweet viewers also pointed this out to me. You could use these silver, you know, those little silver buttons here. You could use like top on the bottom one to click on hide. click on the bottom, click on hide, or you could just do next, however, whichever way is easier for you. So we're going to click on OK, and that is, let me go ahead and start layering. That cow is going to go right there. Here's going to go her layer. Now, let's go ahead and get her little mouth part on here. Now, for her mouth part, I'm going to show you an example right here. I did an example on my little white cardstock here. This was the mouth part that was cut at 2.5 for her, and I didn't like it because look how big it is. It looks like her mouth's like across the street. So what I did was I used a smaller version. So her mouth is going to be cut out at 2.25. And I know that's probably not the way you do it, but you know me, I have to alter it because I need it to fit the way I like it. So that's going to be the mouth part right there, and that's going to be cut at 2.25 inches. Okay, so let's go ahead and I just want to show you really quick. So pretty much this is how the card is going to look, and it'll look better as soon as you see it all put together. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Here is my card base. I went ahead and used chocolate chip brown paper, and here goes the layer. Of course, you know I love polka dots, so this is going to go right here, and I already put some ATG adhesive behind this already. Okay, there we go. And this here is going to be the layer for it. And I went ahead and did the twine on here. I used that same twine I used yesterday for my monster. And this here is going to go right in the center. Okay, and then I went ahead and I did my little, I put my little milks together. Aren't they so cute? Let me find the other two. So here goes my strawberry milk, my white milk, and my chocolate milk. So let's go ahead, and I already put the little pop dots on there. Let's go ahead and get that on there really fast. Okay, and here goes the cute little cow. I used my little gunmetal stickles for her little horns. And here goes the little part. So what I did was I went ahead and just put a black piece of cardstock behind it so it could go through as, it could look black there. And this one here, on this part, here goes the cow. We're going to go ahead and stamp her little eyes on. What I do is what I did was I just got the pencil and I traced it right there so I can know where I'm stamping it, because I don't want this on there while I'm stamping it, otherwise I won't get a clear stamp. So I'm using my paper tray ink, black ink right now, so. Okay, perfect. Look how beautiful. God, I love this set. Okay, so let's go ahead and just throw her together really fast. I'm just going to use my glue I use all the time, my Tombow Mono Liquid Glue. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and erase this quickly, this little pencil mark here. And let's glue this down. Put her little mouth down here. Okay, her little mouth is down perfectly, and I already have her little pop dots on the back. Don't forget, everybody, I'm not sure if you're watching over at YouTube and you don't see my blog, Peachy Keen is having a huge Wacky Wednesday sale tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and you don't want to miss that because all of these beautiful stamps are going to be, you'll get them at an awesome price. So here goes my card, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. So, of course, you know I'm going to be adding more, so the picture is going to look different from here. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.